channel. Click on the bell icon for notifications, subscribe to my channel, watch my travelogues and other blogs. If you like them, share it among your friends, leave a comment. Holekere, a location close to Marlavadi on Kanakpura Road. And if I say Holekere, it's nothing but Haravaya is a Brahmin. Probably this would have been made by some Brahmin community or something, so that they would have given this name. Those are the beautiful forest area as well. So even if you spend half a day here, it's definitely regenerating. And anybody would love. This is while traveling towards Dabbaguli. I have just taken a deviation on this road. Basically what I did was I have just deviated from the main road of Kanakpura. Since I was in Maralavadi, I have taken another road which leads me to the same destination. Even this road is pretty interesting, colorful, picturesque, and of course you can love nature more than driving on the Kanakpura main road. This is the beauty of driving towards Dabbaguli from Marlavadi, and we have just come close to Amegundi Adventure Resort. So I think we can also have a wonderful time there. Life is a kind of experience, sort of education. Sometimes we also call, if you can celebrate your life, it's something interesting. Now we are heading towards Dabbaguli forest. The name Dabbaguli has come because of the temple that's there, and the deity is Dabbaguleshwara. And as I told you, we are near Kodihalli. We just started driving from Maralavadi. Then it was interesting. There are few resorts inside in these roads which are actually not too much familiar to the people other than Guhantra on the Kanakpura main road and all. And there is one adventure resort as well, the Amegundi. And you can see the farms here. It's so very beautiful, a feast to your eyes. And yeah, looking at all these things, these are the elements which make us to understand that we can come out of the stereotype lifestyle and do something else. Because every moment we live, we have so many things to experience, as I was telling you quite some time back. And we might have a lot of struggling to encounter a few things in our life. Could be various problems, various situations and various issues. So these kind of traveling, these kind of driving out to different locations as a lonely traveler or a lonely driver is simply an awesome experience. And of course it's making me slightly stronger than before. And adding to that is something called, yes, love. If that's there in your life, well, if someone is loving you, who's caring you, who's affectionately coming closer to you. Anybody could think of even climbing the heights of Himalayas or even do trekking to a most dangerous location, because life is more dangerous than whatever we see. If you can pass through life, then these are something which you can easily travel and reach out to the destination and enjoy and cherish them even after that.
In 300. In 400 meters, turn left.
In continuation with the conversation or with the dialogue about this driving, earlier when I had watched some of the video blogs which were expressing some information about this place, and it had also made very clearly indicated that the ground clearance of the vehicle should be good. I was actually a bit apprehensive about whether I could drive my Swift car. Fantastic driving. It's pretty easy. Only thing is that we have to have an eye on the road to see what is there, how it takes me. It's not too very steep or not too very slippery because of the weather condition. And this is the forest zone of Mugguru forest area. So there are some wild animals, that's what they have mentioned there. Now I have to reach the place where there is some forest security in case if I have to register my entry and exit. This is a place somewhere close to Bengaluru, and Bangaloreans should, if they can make some time and come over here on a weekend with families, yes. It's of course there is some good security as well, nothing to worry. When it comes to a crowded place, there where we have to bother about security is what I feel. In a place where there is only wildlife or nature, it is that we have to have our mind and action in control, so that the entire activity of a weekend driving into a jungle would be really a cherishable travel time. Looking at this terrain, you can easily make out that this is an elephant corridor, because you can see the waste of those animals everywhere here, and you'll have to pay ₹100 to the forest security and get in, and we are permitted to be here only till 3 o'clock in the evening. That's it. Thank you. Dabbaguleshwara is the temple wherever I am standing right now, and you are seeing Nandi that is being worshipped here. The best part of this is we have two Nandi statues or idols here. There is a story about this Dabbaguli. That is, Dabbaguli is two gulis. In Kannada, if I say guli is an ox. So these two things, they were actually having some fight to probably show their dominance. And there was a forest fire, and because of the forest fire, a huge tree was burnt into ashes, and these two came in to that place, and while they were fighting for show their domination, fortunately they came closer to the ashes of those trees, and they went inside those ashes, and they were not at all seen after that. People who got to know about this made a small structure, assuming that it is nothing but the Nandi or the Ishvara himself, who had come in the form of an ox. And as age process or as time process, we have this huge temple, and outside this temple we have River Kaveri flowing, and we are here in Tamilnadu border. So once you walk into this place, you can also have the blessings of Nandikeshwara, who is here worshipped as Dabbaguleshwara.
Holekere Dabbaguleshwara. Holekere Dabbaguleshwara.
Holekere Dabbaguleshwara. It was a long drive of fairly around 100 plus kilometers from my place. I just took a deviation from Marlavadi and then took a drive to here in Dabbaguli. That's in Tamil Nadu. And of course there is a lot of crowd today, being a weekend. And this is River Kaveri, and the Dabbaguleshwara is the temple we have. I have also covered that, and I will be just giving you some information about that. Now, if you have some time, or if you can plan your weekend or a holiday with your family and loved ones, take a long drive to Dabbaguli, which is just the borders of Karnataka and Tamil Nadu. It's a wonderful experience driving. Yes, of course, you will have to have a grip on your vehicle while driving, because there are steep roads and still the mud road is there. So, driving is interesting. And this place, when I just stepped into River Kaveri, I could see a lot of tetrafishes here and many other species. It's a wonderful, glance just looking at this and feel good about being here in Dabbaguleshwara temple and Dabbaguli.